Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 20 of the Buffalo Rebuild Heisman level dynasty here. This is the game to get us into the MAC championship. It is all led down to this, the final game of the regular season. Top 25 foe. Inside split. Handoff to Addison. Key block there from Rudder. It's very simple. If we win this game, we will return to Detroit. QB keeper. The ball is pitched back. They're going to count it as a forward pass. Drive ending in a field goal. RPO here to Summer. And juke his way for a gain of 8. Last episode, Jones, big gain here inside the 10. Last episode, losing a questionable game, questionable play calling, questionable strategy. Another field goal. Addison breaking away, cutting it back inside on the halfback screen. Second and long, under 2 to play in the first half as Fonseca showing the wheels again. Safely falling to the turf for a first. And on 2nd and 3, he's going to break a tackle. Looking, and he'll find his way into the end zone. Bulls up by 13. Getting around a man there inside the 30. And this half would end with another field goal attempt. It's going to be just a little short of that crossbar. Handoff here. Speed burst at the line for Lorenzo Addison. Jones getting the handoff. A little better angle there, and he might have taken it the distance. Drive ending it with a field goal. Still up by 2 scores. Toledo answering with a field goal of their own. And a big pass play here to Wooten. He breaks a tackle, and he's down inside the Rocket 40. That drive's going to end in a field goal. The Bulls playing it safe. A fumble there. Toledo back in business. They get a touchdown, but it will not matter. And the Bulls have won this game 19-9. Never before have they played a game where the final has been 19-9. And the Bulls will find themselves playing for their 3rd MAC Conference Championship game. Second. I think this is second. No, this is the 3rd. This is 3rd. A loss to Miami of Ohio the first time after we beat them in the regular season, and then a loss to Bowling Green, and somehow we still managed to make the college football playoff. As Lorenzo Addison on 3rd and 1, a gain of 40. On 2nd and goal, Mast will give the Bulls a early lead. 4th and 1, Texas route. Addison's got a lot of running room, and he's down at the 40. Ball game is tied up, and that ball, somehow he stuck his hand out, and the ball stuck to it like glue. Turnover from Fonseca. He did not have any turnovers in the Toledo game, and somehow the ball just didn't stick with their receiver. Fonseca going to get the 4th and inches conversion. Handoff there. Medium gain. Fonseca's running ability has really carried this team thus far this season. Great pitch there. Pulling up in the pocket. He's got a lane to the outside. And massacred by 5 Miami of Ohio Redhawks. Dumping it down to Wooten. Nice little chunk there. And from 2 yards out, Lorenzo Addison with the touchdown. Game tied at 14. As Rudder on the jet touch pass is going to get us inside the red zone. That would lead to a Buffalo field goal. 3rd and long, halfback screen. Can we get some blocks? We're going to be just short. If he angled properly, we would have gotten in there. Another great run there. RPO. Going to stick with Addison. Another 10-yard gain. And from 2 yards out on 3rd and goal, Jones is going to bounce off his own man. And the Bulls will take a 2-possession lead. The MAC championship is coming home to Buffalo. Lorenzo Addison from midfield, breaking free in front of our fans for our faithful. And that would be the final 31-21. The Bulls can now advance properly to the American Athletic Conference. Lorenzo Addison, a big-time playmaking day. There it is. Fonseca, Rudder, Mast, Jones, Lorenzo Addison. Conference Player of the Week, of course. Heisman is going to go to the quarterback from Washington. And we'll have another top 25 showdown in the Camellia Bowl against Georgia State. A blue on white contest here. First time ever playing in the Camellia Bowl. This corner route is going to be brought in by Abiamari. In England, a field goal attempt. It's going to be just short. Falling short of the uprights. Doesn't happen often, but it did on that play. This motion seam to Jones, going to get us to our own 45. On 1st and 10, Lorenzo Addison finding the crease in the defense, gain of 8. This field goal attempt, however, would be good. Georgia State going to try to keep Fonseca's happy feet in the box, but Wooten on 4th and 2 going to get us into the gridirons. Most holy square. 4th and inches there inside of our own field. 3rd and 5. We got plenty of options. Going to stick with the check down. We might have had square on that streak up the sideline. And a terrible decision there. Going to lead to a Fonseca interception. Panthers putting 7 on the board. Touch pass here. We've got the blocks we need. Can Abiamari get to the outside? He's pushed out inside the 15. Going to Rudder here on this jet touch pass, and he will tie the ball game up at 17. 2 minutes to go now. Addison juking a man. Drive starting well. 3rd and 2, jet touch pass. A key block there from Jones. And we're up to our own 40. No need to panic here. Plenty of time. Oh, Sumner. Great smash route. Not ending the drive how we wanted to, leaving too much time on the clock, but we are going to go up by 3. Nice kick return. 16 is going to go up the middle. He's got a couple blocks. He's got a crease. He's up at the 30. Shotgun formation. Rockets it to midfield. Bulls on high alert. Defense needing some pressure, needing to come up with a play. Somehow that guy falls out of connection with the pass. Bulls catching a break. Another break here as he throws it out of bounds. Last play of the game. The season will come down to this Hail Mary for the Camellia Bowl. And Buffalo's going to win 10 games. What started out as a miserable start to a season, a 2-2 beginning of the season, has progressed to a 10-4. They are the conference champions of the MAC, advancing into the American Athletic Conference. Now with our second top 25 win of the season, the Bulls will charge on into the American Athletic Conference with our first 10-win season. Take a gander here at the college football playoff bracket. An 11 seed Michigan Wolverine, as well as a 12 seed Tulane making the semis. But 11 seed Michigan defeating Penn State for the title. And speaking of the Big Ten, we will start year number 7 on the road at Rutgers. Got square. Can we get it to him? Abiamari. Amazing pitch and catch there. A gain of 40. 3rd and 4, halfback screen. Just getting it off to Jones. First down there. Quarterback power. Gutting it back inside. Fonseca. Great wheels there. Somehow he's tied in, just doesn't want to catch. Settling for 3 is the Bulls. 4th and 2. Drag route. Picking up the first. Rutgers with a touchdown. We fast forward deep into the 3rd quarter. Maybe had R1 there if we stuck it in the pocket. Gonna scramble though. 1st down Fonseca. Jet touch pass here. No, motion seam. Jones. A lot of grass in front of him. We get to midfield. Shotgun formation here. Deep smash route to Gore. And he's going to take that into the end zone. His first touchdown as a Buffalo Bull. As Jones using his speed there. Great pass and catch. The accuracy. Fonseca. Turning the ball over. Should have gone for the points there, as this will be the Hail Mary to end regulation. And Bulls and Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Overtime here. Oh, no. Fonseca, can he make something out of it? A sack. 4th and 9 now. Rutgers with a touchdown to float it over the linebacker for the first. 4th and goal from the 3, and it's picked off. The game will end in devastation. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you next time.